Good morning, Arthur.
Long time, boy.
Oh,
Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town?
How about now?
Take
Is that
us
working
too?
now?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
That should definitely be
Can
working
Miss
now. The
Grimshaw
monitor
spare you?
inside seems
What's happening to
fine.
you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough.
Just get
You
this
got
up
me. Come on.
online as well so I can see it.
I
Or
can't
hear it,
believe we're
rather.
going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization.
Great.
Ladies are gonna love it.
Don't know what went on there.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Let's go.
At least it's working now.
Out through the trees here, then take a left.
Yep.
Stranger, all I did was unmute it. Sorry, mute it and unmute it again, and it worked. But hey, it's the joys of using third-party services, I guess. Hopefully, it won't be too long until we just get the direct integration into YouTube through the Stadia platform. I think that'll make a big difference to a lot of people. I'm certainly looking forward to it myself. I forgot about the songs in this game. I think they're actually quite well done.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Well, I guessed it wasn't going to be the one that was next to him.
Whoa there, easy. Take it easy there.
This is the horse that I ran with on my original playthrough on the Xbox, the Shy Horse. I just felt like a good, strong horse. Not the quickest, but
You'll
don't
be
need to
all
be.
right.
Hey Meg, thanks for dropping by. And that moment on Iron Banner that I commented on yesterday when you had just stood on the plinth, and then all of a sudden just got atom bombed out of nowhere. I haven't laughed like that watching Destiny for a while.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
Till
Into a
Valentine.
regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And
I'll
you
tell you what
have
I'm
it,
not
you
looking forward to
pulse-full
in this
lizard.
game, and that is the chases across the landscape.
I'm proud of you.
I forgot about those.
If you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Oh, I didn't die, that's alright. Ah, that's something else that I haven't missed. Don't let me ride a horse, guys.
that uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town.
Yeah, that definitely needs to
Look at all that
be edited up. I'd
Sure don't wanna
love
back
that to
up
be
there.
me.
You think we should have asked Molly to
Back
come
into your
with us?
Borderlands.
Oh,
hole.
no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real
Borderlands is
work.
great, and that's
She's
another
a
game I really want to
society now.
play through. Again, I played it on the PC, right up and got 3 level 50 characters, 1 level 30 something. But I haven't played any of the DLCs, and now I have all of those. I just really need to actually put the time in and play them. But I was given it by Stadia themselves, so that's going to be done through the StadiaSource streams, not my own.
Ooh, yes.
So that'll be coming shortly. Just trying to set up some time to play it with good old 1-2 Escape and X2I.
Probably not.
Dan and Duncan to the rest of us.
Near the stables.
What is wrong with you?
That don't beat all.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Just the little things in this game, like
What are we doing?
footprints in the mud and stuff like that. It's
Put the women to work.
With
a
pleasure.
shame that they haven't enabled 4K on this, because I'd be all over that on this
Stay out
game.
of trouble. Don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris in
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Discord on my phone. I use it a lot purely because when I'm at work and so on, I don't have access in any other way. But it's definitely a lot nicer to use on the PC.
Desperately. You're my favorite
So yeah, I mentioned Dan's name, and here he is.
Ringworm's
Thanks
my
for stopping
favorite
by.
parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Come on.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit tired there, aren't
Whiskey sounds like a good
Why don't
idea.
you
I've
pick
run
up some
out.
coffee while we're here.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Buy some coffee.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside. I won't be too long.
I wonder what Uncle's gonna do. Spoiler.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What? What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to
Yeah,
Brazil.
and that's something I feel like they need to change that. You've got a really good point. I couldn't figure out how to do it that quickly yesterday. I was like, why can't I like Trace's video? And it didn't occur to me that, yeah, you have to close chat just to be able to see the like options. It's a strange it's a strange thing to do.
I think at the
And I also
hotel,
noticed that
they
I
were
haven't
picking
got
up
any
some
overlays on,
drunken
so I'm
fellas
having a
that they was
difficult
gonna rob.
time
Why?
Seemed easy. They have
seeing
been gone
this.
for quite a while.
Let's
I guess I'll
enabling
go see
game
if there's
layer.
any trouble.
Yes.
They're there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Now I should be able to get my chat. There we go. Now I can actually see when you guys are talking to me on my screen. Makes it life a lot easier. But I've just realised actually, the chat isn't showing up on the screen for you guys either. Let's just re-add my chat box because
I've been looking too long.
there we go. Now hopefully when you guys say anything from now on, you should see it on your own as well. Let's help this little lady.
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Cool.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
I've noticed recently I use Streamlabs for all my overlay stuff, and I have noticed that I'm getting a lot more hit and miss issues with it at the moment, and it updated really recently, so I'm hoping it's just a bug of some sort and they're going to flatten that out pretty quickly. I feel like I have to change the settings almost every time I stream at the moment, which
Can I help you, sir?
ain't too handy.
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, there's
Love
two
my
feet
fish
up
tank,
there.
thank you.
Are you a friend of his?
It's a little large for the 5 goldfish we have, but we inherited it, so it was a nice gift. Isn't really the right word. We got it from my other half's workplace when they were getting rid of it. They decided they didn't want fish anymore, so we decided to take it, but it was not fun to move. Wow, that's...
You like that, huh?
Can you tell which one's coming first, by any chance?
Hey!
you!
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
I paid for... I paid for nothing.
Hit the guy with the gun.
Trying to play him? Not very well.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay.
Be interesting to see if that has just solved it. Let me know. I'll keep talking for a minute just so that it makes it a little bit easier for you. So I did have a second delay on because when I record through OBS, and with the multiple channels it makes it a little bit easier, but I've never actually had anybody notice that before, so
This isn't one of those ladies first situations. Thank you, Arthur.
no, it probably
Much
isn't. It
like
makes
being
sense
saved.
that
When I have to
I
be.
just,
I understand.
as soon as you said it, I just thought, I know I have a delay on
You
for
only
recording,
punched me.
so
Arthur punched him a lot
it's just
harder.
not been noticed before, so
Hey,
first person that's paid attention.
looking at us.
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
Get you
I don't
some.
like this. Me neither.
Wrong
Go get
game,
the
I know,
girls
but
home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful,
still
Arthur.
slightly off.
Just a
Right.
word. Yeah.
I can't actually, I don't think I can set negative delay. I'll have a look in a minute.
Get back here right now.
Why me?
see ya. Ooh. Now.
I'm sorry. Help someone.
Definitely better. That's good. Probably just an issue, maybe then with the sink.
You have to help me.
Question.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
So what do you guys think I should do here? Shall I save him, or should we let him drop?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please. My hands are slipping.
First person's decision is going to be the one. We're going to do a countdown. 10, 9,
I made a
8,
mistake. I'm
7,
sorry.
6,
I can't
5.
hold.
Meg's... I can't. Too late. Meg, you killed him. You weren't quick enough. I know there's a delay between what happens on my screen and yours, but shame on you guys. Girls, rather. Shame on you girls. Let's have a quick look at the... can I change the latency? I don't believe I can. I think...
What? You looking for trouble? Please, don't do this. Fine, I'm going. Is that what you want?
Right, I got another idea. So I'm just gonna... So I can't change it because I'm streaming. I'm back. Right, this is really bizarre. I didn't even change anything in that point, so I'm not sure what's going on. I think probably the best thing to do would be for me to just renew the stream, but I'll plow on for a little bit, see what happens, see if it keeps going. Crime reported wanted. What? Because I stuck. God damn it. I don't even know what I'm being investigated for. Is it just pointing my gun at someone? I have noticed actually, it might be my internet, guys, because I've just noticed that, I don't know if this is coming through to you guys over the stream, but I'm getting like almost artifacts in rendering the landscape around me, so it's completely possible that I've got an internet issue going on at my end, and that's affecting the quality of the stream and what you guys are getting as well. I know they've been doing some, I did get an email from Sky actually saying that they've been doing some recent work around our Switchbox, so knowing them, they probably just like halved my internet connection speed for me.
Hey, Arthur.
Let's go hunting.
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course.
Yeah, that
Where are
definitely
we
sounds
heading
like it's the most
Up near the
likely,
Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
most
I could
likely
do with a
route.
break from this
Let's
place.
just have a
Me
look
too.
at
It's been a rough
my...
couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then.
Streamlabs
So you still
has
ain't
taken up
replaced
an
Boadicea?
unusual amount of
I
my
miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay.
network.
Ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a
else.
while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him. You could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him. Let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're
I'll
right.
focus on my horse. Yeah, I'll take that off first, and
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
In saying that, I was watching Netflix earlier on, and I was getting issues with buffering on Netflix, and that, like, as you guys will know, that never happens. So
Come on, he's not that bad.
probably is
All the time.
internet issues, which pretty much are only thing that can affect us for Stadia as well.
Let's head into town.
It's
Heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
bit of a shame. But what do you guys think of the news? And obviously we've got new game dropping tomorrow. We've got Spitlings dropping. Who's going to be getting that?
I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what
I for one really can't wait to get Spitlings. I'm really pumped for that game. I think we're going to see a lot of fun cross streams, if you like, of the content creators playing that game together, and
Remember?
I think it's going to feel similar to
The whole town.
your Stadia Super Saturday stream, Meg.
Passed out so cold we left him there.
I think there's going to be a lot of
Came back in
laughs.
The next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Lenny.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with
Peer
them.
pressure.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just
It's
need
not
some
going to be
money
everyone's
get
cup of
back
tea.
on our feet.
I fully get that, and I think the price point is going to be dependent for a lot of people as well.
Not yet. They're still very hot.
Spit lines.
Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. You're okay, boy.
Hey there.
Hey there. Has anybody seen the piece on StadiaSource about the Kine interview? I read that not long, just before I came on, actually. That was an interesting read. It's nice to see that developers are getting in touch with us as well and actually chatting to us, because
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store.
it's kind of more than what we're getting from the Stadia platform itself. I know they did reach out and help us with the event in the end, but
Hey,
I feel like
How
it
can I
took a
help
bit
you?
of convincing.
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place.
I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
$65 for a horse. Man, money's weird back then, huh? Yeah, we'll get another one of these later. The Morgan. Doesn't even have a price on it. Oh, it's because it's mine. Yeah, I'm an idiot. What's the difference in these? Quite a bit, actually. I'm gonna buy, and what should we call the horse? Duncan? Need to get revenge on this hashtag don't follow Stadia Arcadia somehow. But I feel like riding Duncan probably ain't the message I'm trying to get across. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm now getting internet issues. So something's going on. Yeah, should we go with Duncan? I know he's not going to see it, but Dunstan? No. Duncan. What's going on? This is actually the first time. Hey, thanks for stopping by. This is actually the first time that I've ever had those pop-ups since being in this property. I used to have terrible internet before. I used to see it all the time, but I have a feeling this is going to kick me out shortly. Oh. This is expensive. No, we're not going to do that. Not at the moment. We'll come back to all this fancy stuff at a later point. This isn't even the horse I'm going to keep, so...
Alright, partner. You got yourself a deal.
You saw the internet in the Iron Banner.
I hope so. Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
Yes, I did. Meggles can be the other horse. I'll rename the other horse Meggles. Have Meggles and Duncan.
Here are your papers. And on me.
I wonder if
some treats.
Windows is doing one of its lovely security updates.
You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Okay. What else we got open? What can we kill? We can kill off the Xbox app. We can kill off the Epic Store.
You happy?
I guess we'll
kill off the Stream Deck right now. Don't really have anything else going.
Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not? Hop on up there, let's go. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way.
I don't like fighting
What's this lake
bears.
we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Pretty sure this is the bit where we go up into the snowy
Sure didn't
part,
figure on that.
or near it.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He did
I actually
us for
feel
a
like
goddamn year.
the artifacts have disappeared. So maybe there was something going on with probably
wrong.
Epic Store, or
He just wants to put it behind him.
I don't have any
I'm
auto updates
sure
on
he
though, so
does.
I don't know.
Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code.
Has
He
the
knows
sync
that.
improved at all?
He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know, but it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long, and you know it.
Maybe, but please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond.
Do any of you guys have this yourselves? Just thinking, I'd be more than happy to jump in on some online if anybody wants to join in. Get a little
That's the lake there.
little
Good.
posse
We
going.
made it. Let's loop around the other side.
Now's the perfect time to pick it up as well. If you're interested in it, obviously it's a lot
What do you think
lot
about
cheaper than it is
Sean?
usually.
You reckon he's all right?
Who knows? I sure hope so. But it's been a while now. Somebody said he got knocked out in Blackwater.
Yeah. I just don't know if he was picked up or picked off.
Or got away. If there's one thing Sean McGuire's good at, it's wriggling out of things.
It's a really fun game.
Guess we don't know nothing till we know.
Look there.
I got pretty much to the end of it
Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure.
on the Xbox and then decided to
Don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits.
give me one sec, guys. I'll be
before.
right back.
Yes. And obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Hey guys, sorry about that. Little's just woke up, so I just had to give a quick hand there. What's your favourite social media to use? I'm liking Instagram. I'll kill a rabbit, haven't I? Ooh, wrong weapon. I got really into Twitter. I haven't used Twitter for the longest time. I stayed away from it, and yeah, recently, with the advent of obviously creating my Stadia sort of presence, it's fit really nicely with that. I have Facebook. I don't tend to use it, and I started managing to get away from the habit of just constantly opening it to scroll through it and close it again. I don't really post anything on Facebook very often at all, if ever. But yeah, I have an Insta account as well. I don't use it. I should. Do we skin it? Pick it up. Let's skin it. Oh, it said pick it up. Oh well. We'll get another one. We can pick it up as well.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get it set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
I always used to burn these, like literally every single time.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
Perfect. Yeah, I follow a lot of my favorite developers, online personalities, and so on, and I just like the way that you can search by hashtags. Not always, but generally speaking, and also the shorter paragraphs obviously make things a little easier. You don't ever get any essays or anything like that.
Morning, Arthur.
You don't, but you can do the opposite. If you eat too much, you make him fat, and if you don't eat enough, you get really skinny. But I don't think you die. It'd be cool if they did add that sort of survival element to the game.
What's your plan?
Well,
but you can make him quite fat.
Track him, but we might need to lay
and that does affect your stamina. You can't run as fast or as far.
But they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up?
Hunting, I found a big way to get lost in this game. There are so many different animals that you can hunt, and there is a catalogue built into the game so you can see what you have got and what you haven't got. I spent a lot of time doing that. One of the reasons I didn't complete the game in the first place. Craft. I didn't really spend much time doing this throughout the game other than when you have to, the crafting side of things and the cooking. Just used to buy stuff, or it's just easier.
Come on, grab your stuff and let's go.
Yes, it was
Okay,
San Andreas.
Let's go. We'll try our
Great
luck
game.
down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
I'd love them to
How's that horse treating you?
just remake San Andreas. I'm not that fussed if it was like.
I was in this area with Bessie.
Well, I say that. I think GTA 6 would probably be pretty special with the sort of level of advancements we've got now, even from 5. But so far, I think 4 was probably one of my favourite GTAs.
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work.
The story in this game is actually pretty good if you follow it properly as well. It's
of course not.
most people know the ending, and that's the problem, because obviously the game came out a while ago now, so it's difficult not to know what happened, and there come the artifacts again.
Have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we?
I wonder if it's
let's
this
look by the
game.
water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
This is the first time I've streamed this game, so maybe that it's just too intense for my internet connection to stream it and play at the same time.
Any sign of him?
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
So this is a prequel to the first one,
This way.
which you actually play alongside John Marsden in this game, as a young John Marsden. And then Red Dead Redemption 1, you played as John Marsden. So I don't want to give anything away there, because that you find out a lot more about that sort of stuff as you play through the game. Yeah, spoilers. So I'm not gonna go into it. Don't worry. It's not a spoiler to know that this is the prequel, or that John Marsden's in it. You would have already met him by this point. Oh, didn't mean to do that. This is a fun bit though.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on. If there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep...
Yeah, he's closer than you'd like right now. You can do it as soon as you leave the mountain. So where I start this stream tonight, it's probably a good hour from when you start the game. You get out of the mountain, and once you're out of the mountains, you are, I say, free to do what you want. There are still places that you can't go to until you've done more, but you can go off and explore most of the world. You just,
what do you think?
Get hounded by things that you're not really ready to deal with yet.
We could place bait here.
That could work.
And obviously it's not an
Which you
RPG,
think?
but weapons and so on.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey,
Here
did
he
that bait look
comes.
okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine.
I'd be nervous if I knew £1,000 bear was around.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
You're
That's
fine,
why you don't
old
mess with a
man.
bear.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming?
I don't know, man. Lara's killed some
Track
bears.
that monster. Well, you coming?
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
Looks like there's a much bigger delay than there usually is when I stream as well, so it's 100% having internet issues here tonight.
Okay, boy.
At least now we've got... No, for some reason I don't have... There. That's what I was looking for. Delay in the stream, sorry. I think when people started mentioning about the bear, I'd already gone through the cutscene afterwards by a little ways. But I've been having issues throughout the gameplay today anyway, so... Well, not the gameplay, sorry, the stream. What am I not seeing here? Oh, I've run over a squirrel. Some damn artifacts again. It's not the squirrel I found though.
All right, boy.
I think I hear the train from Metro. It's another game I've still not played actually. That was going to be... Alright. Well, command your horse to stay while you follow. There are no tracks for the bear. Ah, yes there are. No, I'm only getting my own tracks here. This isn't working too well. Essentially, you can hunt that bear, but I seem to have lost its track. Metro, I've played the redo series and I've really enjoyed those games, but I don't know, something about Exodus hasn't sort of captured me or brought me in. I haven't played it either, to be fair, but I've seen some gameplay of it and other people streaming it, and just, I don't know, it just didn't seem to capture me like the others did, and I think that's probably just me not giving it enough time. Oh, I haven't got my bow. Which I probably should do, because I know how much I liked the originals. Yeah, I'm not very good at hunting. I can't really remember the controls, if I'm honest. I'm struggling to... there we go. Reload. That's what I wanted to do. Let's have a look at the map. I don't even know where I am right now. So that's... So if I just zoom out a bit, I mean, this map is huge and we can't really see any of it right now. So you can do that. You can play poker. There are multiple games actually within this game. But I haven't really played much of the online, even when I played it on previously on the Xbox. I just sort of went through the story. Hey Charles, thanks for dropping by. Any Stadia news today? No, not really actually. It's been a bit of a dry day. We kind of thought with the announcement that Xbox gave that we'd probably be seeing a little bit more, but so far I haven't seen anything. I mean, I've been live for an hour, so I haven't actually checked within that time. But also my phone hasn't been pinging, which a lot of the time it will do if there is some news. So I'm hoping I haven't missed anything live. Oh, easy there, cowboy. No, not going to go up there. No, not going up there. Okay. Right, well, let's head back. Tell you what, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch up here because I know I'm having some issues with this game. I want to see if it's this game that just wants. I'm going to say fair. Audio quality, yeah. I'm going to jump on over onto Supercross and see whether or not I'm having the same issues on this, because this has been one of my most played games of recent. I really, really enjoy this game. It's just a great laugh with people. It's better with people, but it's still good fun playing it by yourself. And again, if anybody else has this title and they want to jump on in, absolutely feel free to. It's just access main menu. In fact, what I am going to do, guys, just for the sake of people being able to find this, I'm just going to quickly jump off this stream, start it straight back up again, but just to change the highlighted game to motocross, sorry, Supercross 3. So if that's fine with you guys, just give it literally a couple of seconds and the stream should be straight back up. It will be called obviously a different name, but if you aren't currently subscribed to the channel, if you subscribe, you'll find it much easier. And I will be back with you guys in literally 2 minutes.